And as you can see, the races will go. I am going to run the 68 Camaro against the 34 Ford, and for the final, or for the championship, if you will, it will be the 55 against the 66. The Camaro isn't too horribly bad, but I'm not really sure what happened to the little 34 here. We're gonna have to take a little better look at him. So yeah, I'm gonna race these guys off, and I'll have a little recap at the end so we can talk about it. Okay, and there is your finished order. I was surprised the 68 or the 34 put up a little better fight than I thought it would. And just to show you um, just the speed of the 66, I do have, let me just pan down here if you walk with me. I keep my cars generally lined up alongside my track. And this Gasser pickup was just the winner of my muscle truck race I held a couple months ago. And it's, I think, the fastest vehicle I have right now in the, under 60 gram division. So I'll run him against the Nova just to see how fast the Nova is. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little race. The Nova is actually a legit, pretty fast car, and this is why I have run an awful lot of Chrysler 300 chassis swaps. They're a very good, consistent performer. The 55 actually kind of surprised me. It was a really pretty quick car. And I don't want any of you to walk away from these videos with the view that that axle tubes are bad in any way, shape, or form, just because of the performance of this Camaro. And to be honest, I think why he's a little down on speed, I think I have the rear wheels out a little wide. The car needs a certain amount of freedom on the track, and I think he's just a little wide. And it could just be the addition of the washers that I put in there. As for the 34, I probably really just wasn't careful enough picking out the tires for it. I just happened to have that fast fish car, and the axles were the right length, so I was like, okay, well, let's use those. And if I were sending the car off to a race, I would be a lot more discriminating about the wheels I use. I think that's probably why, but I'm going to take a look at it to figure it out. Like I said, I'm willing to bet I can make the Camaro faster. I'll have to pull them apart to do it, but I'm pretty sure, those wheels are pretty decent. And I didn't sand the wheels on the Camaro. Now, I didn't sand the wheels on the Nova either, and as you can see, he's pretty darn fast. But yeah, so that's about it for race night. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I'm going to be out of town for a couple days next week. Going to be going to talk to the people about my hopefully future job, the place where I'm doing some contract work. I'm going to be going up to see them, so I'll be out of town for a couple days. But yeah, so that's about it for tonight. I will figure out what I'll be doing next. I will probably be working on the Macho Grande Riviera sometime here soon, and just some other stuff. I'll be working on the cars for Calgary, and yeah. And for any of you dads out there watching tonight, happy Father's Day. And as always, this is Chris, and I will see you in lane 2.